This conference will now be recorded.
So I'm going to start, guys. Can you able to hear? Yes, very good. Very good. Okay. So here it is. Very simple statement. So what is a network? Okay. So already total time waste today. Okay. Very simple. I want to transfer a data from one device to another device. So then I need to connect the devices. So then I can able to easily transfer the data without going to that place. Like morning I said, so initially when I want to transfer the data, like I want to take a printout of my project, I have to copy in my floppy disk or a pen drive or a CD-ROM. Okay. Then I have to copy into a media. Then I have to take it and I have to put it in another device and I have to take a printout, right? So that is always transferring data by hand. Now what happened, you know, recently when I have some documents, I want to send to my father in a printed format. My father required a printed format. So this is very simple. I purchased a printer and I kept the printer in my hometown and sent to my document to my father mobile. Through mobile, he can able to take the print to printer. So we don't have any laptop, desktop there, but through mobile also we can take it. So how it is possible? Network and internet. So I sent through the internet. So my father got a document, and my father took in a print from the here. Yeah, fax is a very good example of transferring a document in a printed format. So very good. Okay, through telephone wires. But it is not internet work, but it is a through telephone wires we can able to send fax message and we can take as a printout. Okay, but here it is what I done. I put a one Wi-Fi printer. The printer is not a wide printer; it is a Wi-Fi printer. Okay, through mobile. So through this Wi-Fi, so mobile to Wi-Fi, Wi-Fi to printer. Now we got a print. So it has become more easy. Okay, even my nephew whenever he got some homework, now online classes, right, they send a homework to their mobile phones only, WhatsApp map only. He took a printout from the printer, so it has become useful after a purchase of 3 4 days, so 3 4 months. Now it has become more useful in my hometown. Okay, so like this it is a possible with a only network. So transfer of data, so I no need to go to my hometown then to transfer the data. It has become more simpler when I able to transfer the data from here to here, okay, by connecting them. If you connect two devices or two or more devices, we call that one as a network. And if you are communicate from one device to another device, that is called a networking. That is called a networking. So another statement is, for example, this is a network. Either it is a logical network or a physical network. So usually, like this is my office. For example, my office A. So this is environment like A, or you can take any name. Okay. Here I created a network. So it is simply say it is a LAN network. For example, this is a network, and this is another office B, or maybe room B, room A, room B, like that, or maybe some other office or some building, whatever. Here also I have a network. Here is a one network is there. This is another network. For example, network A, network B, network A, and network B. Okay. Now I want to communicate from network A to network B. I want to communicate from network A to network B, network B to network A. So how to communicate between the two networks? If you connect two or more devices, that is called a network. if you are communicate between a two or more devices called a networking. But if you have a network and you have another network, then you want to communicate between these two networks. So we need a device to connect it. We need a device to connect two different networks. Can I go again? To communicate between two or more networks. Okay, so we need a connection through a device. Okay, so this type of network we call it as a inter-network. This type of network we call it as a inter-network. It means communication between two or more different networks. Communication between two or more different networks called a inter-network. Okay, the device we use is a inter-networking device. Inter-networking device. Okay, so again we'll go communication between two or more networks is called internetworking. The device we use internetworking device. Example router. And the connection of two or more networks we call as a internetwork. Connection means like a connection of two or more networks, internetwork. Communication between two or more networks is a internetworking. Okay, the device used to connect. The device we use to connect two or more devices called a internetworking device. Internetworking device. Example router. So 4 statements it is. So we'll go through once. I will show you the 4 statements. Simple. What happened to open? Why? So leave that one. It is already crashed. Okay. Interconnection of two or more devices is called a network. Again, why it is started? I didn't open anything. Just you got a blank screen. Today is almost like giving Mother's Day. Now it is coming. Again, pollen. Shit. Why it is crashing? I don't know. So why this? What happened to this? Guys, can you able to see the screen now? So I'm going to change my PPT. So we'll see. Yeah, the change is there now. So like this. Very good. Very good. It is working. Okay, thank you. Okay, so interconnection of two or more devices is called a network. Communication between two or more interconnected device is yeah, it is my statement is wrong or something is happened here. The communication between two or more interconnecting device is called a networking. Internetwork is a connection of two or more networks. Sorry, I think I interchanged the statement. Now this is the stick to this statement only. Okay. Today is a really bad day. Mind is also not working properly now. Okay, interconnection of two or more. Yeah, they have almost all same meaning, but a small difference will be there. Okay, a small difference. Okay, so connection of two or more device is called a network. or interconnection of two or more devices are a network. Communication between two or more devices we call as a networking. Okay. Internetwork is connection of two or more networks. So different networks are there. If you are connected them, so then it is called internetwork. Okay, internetwork. So internetworking means communication between different networks. Communication between different networks. Okay. So next one is different type of networks. Not only these networks, there is a few different type of networks also there. So LAN, CAN, MAN, and WAN. Important one is LAN and WAN only there. Generally, we have a LAN network and WAN network is there. Now, CAN and WAN is a special case type, means a different form. And usually, network is always like a LAN, WAN, MAN is, we can say it is depends upon geographical manner it is defined, but exactly not as a geographical manner, but in a questions it's like a geographically or not, but as a geographically in a textbook and everywhere from the first initial point itself they're defined in a geographical manner, so we have to stick to the geographical manner now currently. Very good. LAN is local area network. It means by geographically is like a single room, the network in a single room, network in a single floor, network in a building, network in a building. So if you take a building, so you can say define a local area network as a single room. For example, in my room I have a laptop, mobile phone, desktop thing is there, so that is single room local area network. That is a local area network. And next one is that is a local area network. Okay, and the next one is if I connected my local area network is also expand to my floor, first floor, second floor, like that. So in the entire building I'm maintaining a network, so that is also we call it as a local area network in a geographical manner. Okay, next, CAN, campus area network. Campus area network. So what is the campus area network? For example, if you take an university or a organization like if you take Tech Mahindra, maybe most of the people, at least for interview, you visited any campus of Tech Mahindra, like that, big organizations. Okay, I went to once Tech Mahindra one office in Hyderabad. Okay, so that's I'm giving that example. Okay, so some offices are in within a building, some offices are in a multiple buildings are there. Another example is, for example, college or universities. So one building, ECE building, mechanical building, civil building, like that is there. So each building has a LAN connection. Each building has a LAN connection, local area network only. But when you are try to connect these local area networks together, so when you are trying to connect a local area network together and become a communication between all departments, like principal office, administrative building. Okay, principal office is a administrative building. Second one is like a EC department, CSE department, IT department, ENTC department, mechanical department, civil department. So I can able to communicate with all the departments through the network. I can able to communicate all the departments together. For example, CSE people required some information from electronics people, so they can send a message. So electronics people require some software for their project, so they can communicate with the CSE department. Like just for example, So campus area network means it's individual LAN networks of buildings can connect together and become a one single a large network. So that is called a campus area network. Example, universities, organizations like big organizations with different department buildings. Okay, same thing, right? Like that. So man, metropolitan area network, very good. Metropolitan area network. So what is a metropolitan area network? Within a city. So it is a city range network. For example, what are the metropolitan areas? First one is Kolkata, Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, the four metropolitans. Others are metropolitan range is now it is they're touching like a Bangalore, Hyderabad, Bangalore and Hyderabad both there are getting in a metropolitan status. Okay, so for example, if you take a city like Hyderabad or Mumbai or thing, you know, I seen in a very good look in a Pune. Not I didn't see Pune city, but you know, if you go to any area, there is a one fire station is there. Normally, when I was in Visakhapatnam and a small town areas, okay, so then only one maximum one police station, only one hospital, one fire station kind of stuff. Different departments in the city, like a mayor office, city mayor is there, like a mayor office is an administration building. Other buildings like hospitals, fire stations, police stations, court, okay, district court, like that. Okay, so they're all connected. They're all connected, so they can communicate and they can share the information immediately. For example, there is a fire accident is happened. So it can be just an accident or it can be a crime. Okay, so maybe someone wantedly put it. So investigation is required. So police required a investigation. So what is the cause of issues? Who is behind that one? Or maybe mayor should announce what happens into the public. So mayor required information, or maybe like that. We can say what we can say hospitals required information, right? So what is the position of the how many burning accidents occur? So like that. So everybody required to share the information according to the situation, right? So they're all connected each other to easy communication each other. So within a city range, within a metropolitan city range, you created a network. You connected all their networks together. So that is called a metropolitan area network. WAN, very good. Wide area network, very good. What is a wide area network? Okay, for example, my office, actually Savante's headquarters in New Jersey. Now they change it to Exton, I think so. Okay, so that is in a different country, right? So that is a one different country, but also we have an office in Hyderabad. People are working on their infrastructure, and we have infrastructure in a Hyderabad office also. Servers are in Hyderabad office, servers in a New Jersey office or Exton office is there. Okay, Sri Lanka office or maybe Australia, maybe other different countries, they have a servers. How we can able to communicate with them? Using wide area network. Wide area network is a global network. So entire continent to continent communication is there. Okay, so everybody is connected in the wide area network. For example, google.com, facebook.com, right? So we are using a Google, Facebook, different kind of stuff, right? So we are accessing through wide area network only. Your internet, your global network, internet is nothing but a wide area network only. Okay, so something, this is application problem. Guys, so small difference I want to tell from local area network to wide area network. So simply look at this one. Okay, this is my LAN. For example, my room. I have a laptop, I have a desktop, and I have a mobile phone, and I have a Kindle, and of course I have two mobile phones now. Okay, which connected to network, and I recently got Alexa, that is dot Echo Dot. So these are all connected. They're all connected. They're all communicating. So, for example, from my laptop to my desktop, I am sending a message, like I'm pinging. Okay, I'm sharing some information, or maybe my mobile phone to my laptop, I am sending a message. Okay, this is called LAN, within the network only. Within the network only, all we follow one single logical network scheme, and we are communicating each other. So this is called a LAN. This is called a LAN, simple LAN. Now I have a device. I have a device. Through this device, I am connecting to internet. So if I connected to internet, so I can access different things, like I'm accessing Google server, Google page, right? We'll see what happened to Google. Okay, so I'm accessing Google, or maybe I've opened my YouTube, right? So I don't have youtube.com server in my local. Okay, so I don't have a youtube.com server in my local. So YouTube server is in a different location, YouTube in a different location, right? Maybe I open a W3 schools. Okay, w3schools.com, or maybe Java T Point, maybe Cloudx Lab, maybe my login related things, or Amazon. So it is located in a different place. It is not located in my room. It is not located in my LAN network. But how can I access that server? Okay, how can I access to that server is through internet only. So what is this internet? So internet is a global network, and it is a WAN network, wide area network. To wide area network protocols only, we can able to connect entire globe. This is very simple example for a WAN. Another example is also there. Yeah, it connects us several LANs. We can say we connecting different LANs. So each individual one is LAN only. Okay, each individual one is a LAN only. Okay, so then WAN is we are connecting. So one more example is already I told. For example, I have a server. Okay, for example, I have a server is there in my different country, like New Jersey, and I have a server. Means both servers are should be connected like this, though they sync each other. So what are the data? So I will give you easy example. You know, where is a Google server? I think San Jose. Okay, San Francisco, California. It is there actually. But one area, it is very far from here, right? That server is very far from here. What Google is done, they put a servers in a multiple places. They put a servers in a multiple places, like Singapore one server, Australia one server, Bangalore one server. I think Bangalore it is there. Google server is there in a Bangalore. I think so. So I'm not giving guarantee. I think Bangalore one server is there, guarantee. No guarantee, of course. Okay. Or maybe Dubai one server. Mumbai also there. So either Mumbai or Bangalore, one server is when their data center, their server is there. Okay, so Dubai or maybe some UK countries like Britain. Okay, so different places they put a servers. All these servers are connected through geographically, and they share information in between them. That's why, so country wise we are getting information first of all, and second one is, so we are getting a faster reply from it because of multiple server process. Facebook not in India. Facebook in a different places, but Facebook is not in India. That's why we are asking, put your server in India, because we can able to see your control kind of stuff. Okay, in China and Korea, they don't have a Google or a Facebook kind of stuff. They have some other search engines, but and other social network media, but Google is not there in China. Okay, so how they will communicate? Through WAN network only. They won't connect just like a public internet, and they will connect with a specific protocols to connect it. So geographically there are different locations, and they can communicate each other, they sync their information together, so by using wide area network. Okay, it's a global network, so our internet is based on a wide area network only. That's a net. Okay, so these are a different type of networks. Of course there is a few other type of networks also we can able to discuss, that is like a peer to peer. Peer to peer network. So what is a peer to peer network? Meaning is, if I have a PCs, this is a PC, this is the main type of networks. This is a additional a few more extra things I'm telling, just not extra, but it is different. One type of peer to peer means one to one communication type. Means here I have a printer for example, and I want to take a print from this one. This is for example PCA, PCB. This is the printer one. I want to take a print from here. So this connected to this PC, right? So have to send a request, like I want to take a print. PCA receives and forward the information to printer. Or maybe will easy one is better. Easy I will take. I have a PCA, PCB. So this is, I have a information in a PCB. Something file is there. F1 is my file. I'm accessing my file. So for example, from PCA, I want to access file 1. That time I am requesting access permission for a file 1. PCB will give that one. Okay, so it is a one-to-one communication. Yes, very good, without a server. So this does not involve any centralized communication or a servers here. It does not involve any server or a centralized device. Okay, so it is a one-to-one communication, like a work group communication, decentralized. It does not involve any centralized communication. So I am going to write those statements here. So see, here it is, peer to peer is one-to-one communication, means one device to one device communication. Okay, it is a one-to-one communication. And second one is okay, second one is it does not involve any servers, okay, or any centralized devices. Devices are servers, any centralized controllers. Instead of, okay, it does not involve any servers or anything. So compulsory server is required. Okay, so compulsory server is required or some centralized device is required is not required. Okay, centralized controlling system like taking permission kind of stuff is not required. Like I can send a message to my laptop to my desktop or my mobile phone to my desktop. So one-to-one communication we can do it, and it does not involve in this one. It is a kind of work group model. Okay, the model name is work group. Okay, so we'll see what is work group and domain in a servers that time. Anyway, you will know. Okay, this is a kind of work group model. Every individual PC is a work group PC only, without having any centralized one. It is a decentralized administration type, means no centralized control. It is a decentralized model, so no centralized one. Okay, so peer-to-peer communication. Next one is server to client model. This is server client model or client server model, any interchange. Server client model is in a peer-to-peer. No PC is exactly a server. So I act like a server in some time, because meaning of server is server provide a information or a service. What is the server will provide? Server provide information, or we can exactly say service. Any kind of service it will provide. Okay, different type of services are there. So server provide a information or a service. Exactly say service. Okay, point is service. Okay, the client means, what is the meaning of client? Client meaning is access the service. Access the service from server. We access the service from the server. For example, web server. For example, web server. Web server provide web services. Example I'm writing here. So best example is web server. We know web server. What is a web server? We are accessing websites, right? From the web server only. Why this is very greatest thing. Again, it is crashed. Okay. Okay, so here it is. Yeah, the screen is okay now. Okay, so yeah. So I'm accessing a website, for example, Amazon.in. 1 second, I will put a fan and light. Again, it is keep crashing this one today. So what is that one? New one? Note Pro 18. Wait. Don't rush to buy any 5G mobile phone. Yeah. Guys, how much cost of mobile phone it is? Okay, don't rush to go to 5G, because I don't know personally. I don't know 5G is there or not. Is any 5G services started? Anyone knows? No, right? Not even a Jio. Jio is about to start, but it is not yet started from. So once it is started, then we can better to buy. Okay, if you want. I prefer no 5G. 5G is not required. Okay. So this is a website I've opened, but where is this information located? Trial for 5G. There are also start selling 5G mobile phones, right? Okay. So 5G. Okay, so since 2 months they are trying. Okay, I don't have an idea. Airtel actually, Airtel is a very big network. Good financing background is there. They can start. But they're not also started. Maybe BSNL will start. Actually, when 4G released, BSNL not getting that 4G one, so they said it is they will good. Yeah, okay. I misreaded your message. That is, you have, we will see 5G end of the year. Instead of that one, I read like this. We'll see 5G end of the India. It ends the India because, like the network power is very high. The birds are dying. So if birds are dying, means completely globe will be die. Okay, not only just one country, the country. So each and every insect, except humans, everything is important for Earth. You know, in entire species world, except human beings, every species, every tree, every species, every rock, every thing, every insect, including what we can say, mosquitoes also important for globe, except human being. Human beings are most wasteful in the global related. There are destructors. Okay, we'll get back to the our point. Okay, so I open Amazon.in, right? So this is information showing on my screen. Where this information stores in a server. So when I open Amazon.in, so obviously the information is showing on my screen. Yeah. I didn't touch anything. Today is I have to write in some diary. Very worst day. One of the worst day in this year. I got lot of worst days in this year. This is double worst. I am not doing anything. Okay. So just 10 minutes I will close up and we'll meet you again at 3 o'clock. Okay. So same as tomorrow, same as yesterday, sorry. Like 2:30 I will start the PC. Sorry, 2:30 start logging. 3 o'clock we start the class. By 2:45 you should be there. 2:45 everybody should be there, and to 3 o'clock exactly I will start. Okay. I will close in 10 minutes. Okay. I need a small this part I want to complete. Okay. So web server is a server which contains pages, information, and I'm the client, so I'm access the web pages from it. Like a web server provide web service. Okay, it means web page, or web related anything, web applications, web pages, web applications, lot of things, right? A lot of things we are doing in web pages, right? So like that web page we can able to access. Okay, so it is accessed by user. User means client. Okay, so we are the client. Through web browser I'm accessing web pages. So web server, and how we are accessing web browser. Web browser, through web browser, it is a client. So web server is a server, so it can be any server. Different type of web servers are there. Example, anybody knows? Tell me some web server. CSCIT people, tell me one web server. So I'll go to Microsoft. IIS Of course, there is a lot of web servers are there. Microsoft IIS, yeah, Google server. Okay, Microsoft IIS is a model of IIS. Tomcat, bingo. Okay, yeah, very good. Tomcat, Apache HTTP, Apache HTTP, like that. There is a lot of web servers model is there, of course. As your examples also, like NNTP is a not web server. NNTP is a network news time protocol. Okay, dynamic news purpose. And as your examples also, I will put that one. Otherwise, what is like a Google. My favorite W3 schools. Okay, .com. Yeah, Yahoo.com or Yahoo.in. Okay. Anything, Facebook.com. So these are different web servers, and this is a technologies. Here I have written different technologies. This is a technology example. Different technologies to create a web server, and these are the different web servers. So then web server is there. Then what about the client to access the website? Tell me how to access the website. Web browsers, right? Example, Google Chrome. Okay, Chrome browser is there. Microsoft Edge is there. Brave, Opera browser, Firefox. This is a client. Okay, so like that. So it can be a system or it can be a mobile phone, right? So for example, if you take YouTube, Brave is better than Chrome. Okay, I will try. For example, YouTube, there are giving YouTube. I'm accessing YouTube using a Chrome, maybe like a Chrome, like a web browser. Example is like I can use a web browser, or I can use a app. I can use mobile app or desktop apps, right? You can use app or YouTube app. You can use YouTube app or a Chrome browser or a Edge browser. He said like a Brave browser. Okay, like that. So client side we are requesting, server side it is providing. So that is a client and server model. So one more model is there, that is called a domain and work group model, like it is there. So another model is domain model. So domain is a controller model. It is like so don't go with the domains, so it will become again confused. Okay, server means always a server. Web server means web server. File server means file server. Mail server, different type of servers. Okay, so we can see different type of servers. So one example already I told, web server, mail server, VPN server. Okay, mail server, web server, file server. Okay, authentication servers. Authentication servers like login. Someone has to verify your username and password. That is authentication servers. Okay, so any other print servers. Okay, which control your printer activities. Okay, so different type of servers are there. Remote desktop server. Yeah, very good. Proxy server. Even we don't understand the names or thing, it's okay. Okay, if you don't understand the things also, it's okay. You can just see the names only. It is. I'm not explaining anything in that one. Okay, so proxy server, VPN server, file server, authentication server, web servers, mail server. From mail server, we are getting mails. You want to send or receive a mail, we need a mail server. You want to connect remote office, like your organization, you want to do work from home, for example, work from home, you need a VPN connection, right? So we need a VPN server. You want to upload or download a data, you need a file server. User password authentication, centralized authentication, mail server, or maybe a VPN, or maybe you are want to upload, download, or you want to take a printout. Someone should authorize you, right? Everyone want to take it. No, it's possible, right? So someone authenticate username and password. Authentication servers are required, like a Active Directory machines. Print server, like best example is TCS is a very big company. It's a kind of government type country, government type company only. It is initially. Now I don't know. That time we don't have much internet, laptop kind of stuff. People who join in a fresher, so they have to study a lot. They already joined based on some examination, they passed it, but they have to learn a lot of technologies. They have to go with the C++, very big books are there. So what they will do, they download some PDF, and it is 1,000, 2,000 pages also, they start taking printouts. Now maximum companies are restricted printer access also. Only HR or specific users only take print, not everyone. So through print server, we can connect a multiple printers, and as well as we can give access permission. Only HRs or only a particular designated person, like a administrator, can able to take print. Not everybody. Otherwise, what happened? Everybody morning they went, download a PDF and print. Okay, so we can control that print servers, print services. Remote desktop server. Remote desktop server means in my different organization, maybe some remotely, I have a desktop. So multiple people want to access same desktop. So how to access? How to control which user should log in, which user not log in? So that is provided by remote desktop server. Proxy server is a server accessing other desktop. Yes, yes, accessing my other desktops in the network. So one is either it is one-to-one, or maybe one desktop by multiple users can able to access same desktop. So that is provided by remote desktop. Like I have a desktop, 10 members has to access my desktop. So how to access? Which is provided by, provide and controlled by remote desktop server. Proxy server. So what is this proxy? We are communicating through network, right? So we are accessing a lot of websites. Both incoming and outgoing packets are there. It means I send the packet, and as well as I receive the packets also. We can limit that thing. It means, when I went to office and I started open Netflix. Okay, I have a subscription Netflix. Then I've opened Netflix. I've opened Facebook. I've opened YouTube. I've opened something like Disney Hotstar, Amazon Prime, Aha, Oho, Ehe, something like that. I've opened. A lot of apps are there, no? So I've opened and I started utilizing my entire services. Even some websites are very dangerous websites also there. If you open it, you will get a effect of virus, trojans, like that, malwares will be there. So what is this kind of stuff? Like using proxy server, I can limit the access, either IP address access or maybe a website access. I can tell these websites are allowed, remaining are not allowed, like that list. Or maybe all are allowed, these websites are not allowed. For example, torrent websites. So I will specify these torrent based websites not allowed. So user cannot able to access the torrent website. Maybe very dangerous websites like illegal websites also there. Like if you open a website, you'll keep on getting advertisement from it. Wherever you click it, you will get an advertisement. So that kind of website found, if you whenever you found, put it in a proxy, don't allow this one. Like that. Either way, you allow some websites or deny certain websites or a domain names or IP addresses or a network. Like that, we can able to control incoming and outgoing thing. Of course, there is a lot of small confusion between proxy server and a firewall is there. Okay, firewall and proxy server, VPN, a small confusion is there, but still okay. But proxy is for a filtering traffic, both incoming and outgoing. Okay, so this is a just for example type of servers. So I told peer-to-peer, work group, and this one. Yeah, you can go through models like, so what is a LAN network? What is a WAN network here? Yeah, again it will crash. So this is really become okay. This is the man and this is the WAN example. Okay, this part I will tell in afternoon. Devices used in a networking and OSI layers and other things I will tell in afternoon. Okay. Okay, if I open something, WLAN means what is very good. There is a always small confusion for me. That is like normally WLAN means wireless LAN. Okay, WLAN means wireless LAN, but in other terms also there are using a different ways. Normally WLAN means earlier statement is like a it is wireless LAN, but it is now it is become wide LAN. It is like it is a LAN, but also connects the LAN connecting to internet WAN connection. So that statement is also there. Normally it is a Wi-Fi LAN, means within my network, my desktop is directly connected to router, but my laptop, mobile phone all are connected to Wi-Fi only. There are in same logical network, same physical and as well as a logical network through Wi-Fi router within the LAN, within inside communication. Okay, but when you see it is like there is a very good question. Yeah, yeah, of course, wireless LAN. Okay, inside communication. Normally, we think Wi-Fi router is there. It means for internet purpose. Internet is next one. So through Wi-Fi router, you are connected outside of the network and as well as inside of the network. Inside means local LAN network. Outside means through internet. Okay, very good. So here one more point and I will close. Not one more point, just WAN. So what is WAN? WAN is a wide area network, but normally in a geographical manner we are telling this is the WAN network. Okay, but there is simply another point also there. Keep it in mind. So don't argue with that one with anybody, but keep it in mind what is a WAN means. When you are connecting a LAN to another LAN, just use a simple wire. It is not a WAN. It is a LAN only. You have a LAN network and you have a LAN network. You have a cable. You connect a cable between this LAN to another LAN. It is a LAN only. It is a LAN only. Okay. So, but when you use to connect a network to another network, when you use to connect a network to other network using WAN protocols, using WAN protocols. So that is called exactly WAN. So what are these protocols? The WAN protocols. Okay. If you use WAN protocol when you are connecting one LAN to another LAN, so that we call it as a WAN communication, WAN, wide area network. Okay. Otherwise, it is become a simple LAN network only. What are the size of the LAN it is? For example, I have a 4 computers and there is another 3-4 computers. I use an intermediate device like a router I use, and I use a WAN protocol to communicate. Then it is become WAN only. WAN protocols are SDLC, PPP, okay, PPP, point-to-point protocol, frame relay, frame relays, okay, MPLS. MPLS is a concept, okay. So these are a WAN type of protocols. Usually like frame relay comes, frame relay, so many other things also that are 25, okay, 512, like there is X.25 connection. So that is a wire standard, the wiring, CSU, DSU. So like that is there. So usually we can say we are using different WAN protocols to communicate. For example, I have a WAN communication, right? I am internet. I am using internet. So my protocol to connect to internet is PPP OE. Okay, point to point over Ethernet. Like normally we are connected to PPP connection directly, but now the local internet connection, right? So they have some fiber optical cable to one place. From there to distribution or Ethernet, they are giving internet, not direct fiber optic cable. They're not connecting any fiber optic cable to me directly. They are connecting to one device. From there, I'm getting. So that protocol I'm using is PPP-oe WAN protocol I'm using here. Okay. So that's it now. Okay, guys. So again, we'll meet you back. What is PAN and HAN? Okay, PAN I know. Personal area network. Different names are coming up with different places people are telling. Okay, but personal area network is like if you are connecting, if 2 people or 3 people are communicating with a Bluetooth, for example, within a very smaller group, within a smaller group using their mobile phone or a laptop, they are communicating with a Bluetooth. So then, or a Wi-Fi hotspot. So then it is a small group of network they are communicating. So then we can call it as a it is a very small group or different devices we are connecting like Bluetooth headphones, Bluetooth speakers, or maybe screen sharing. Your mobile phone has some picture or a video you are putting into, you can casting, okay, like that. Yeah, share it app, okay. So within your devices to you communication means your device to your device communication, or within a small group communication also we can say it is a personal area network. Not even it is, there is a no name for that one, but people are putting the name. But what is that HAN? I don't know. I never hear that one. So a lot of people are now giving different names. HAN network, home area network. Oh, how to cry or laugh, I don't know. I will create something. B area network, F area network. Bedroom area network, bathroom area network. neighbor area network. I don't know. Still, there's only two networks are there. Even I don't like can and man, but just I'm telling, there is a textbook definition. That's why I'm telling their campus area network, metropolitan area network. It is okay for personal area. Now it is an home area network, neighbor area network, owner area network. uh, uh, my caste area. No, caste and also, my caste area network, my religion area network, my country area network, side country area network. Now aliens comes up, then alien area network. So then I will create this one, AA and alien area network. Uh, uh, Technology or stupidity increases. I don't know. That is given by Greek for geeks. That is that is fully ridiculous. Pan personal area network. Yes, people are having so many names, but yeah, ban is also there. See, guys, here it is: nano, ban, pan, lan, can, man, ran. Full tension gone. I have a little tension since morning. Too much deposit disappointment. Technology improves our we got. Save this image. Now it will crash again. This is, yeah, this is, we can say it's like a pan. It is like, laptop, my printer, my desktop, mobile phone, projection screen. Like we can say that it's a pan. We can put a name called pan. That is not even a network. No need to record any technology. There is LAN is a technology. WAN is a technology. If you want a WAN, compulsory you need WAN protocols. And if you want a PAN, what you need it? Okay, what you need it? Just a Bluetooth? Yeah, this is ridiculous. LAN PAN. Okay, guys. You can search it and you can try for that one. I don't want it. Putting some name and people are enjoying and it. Yeah, guys, 2:45. People start logging. We'll start at 3, okay, because it's already late. Even I'd have to cook food. Okay. Yeah. 2:30. Okay, so 2:30 I will start anyway. By 2:45, start joining. By 3 o'clock, everybody must be there. Tell all people who are not to join. Okay, so classes goes on, and I think Madhu sir also want to talk to you. He will tell directly. Okay. 7 p.m. evening only. Okay, so 7 is where a lot of time is there. So we'll complete the part. Okay, okay. Bye bye. So have some nice meal. Okay, I'm stopping here.